School life is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it in school. I repeat, school life is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it in school. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good evening everyone, myself Devdat Singh, and today's scripture is Kak Cheshta Pakodhyanam Swan Nindra Tathevcha Alpahari Grihatyagi Vidyarthi Panchalakshana. And its meaning is, a student should be alert like a crow, have concentration like that of a crane, and sleep like that of a dog that wakes up even at the slightest of the noise. The student should eat scantily to suffice his energy needs, and neither less nor more. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone present over here. I, Kashish Mishra of class 12A, am here to acknowledge you with today's news headlines. So here it goes. First on national news, PM Modi to be on a 2-day visit to Gujarat from today. Government imposes minimum export price of USD 800 per ton in onion, exports till 31st December. At least 9 killed and 40 injured as 2 passenger trains collide in Andhra Pradesh. Now some international news. Russia says it shot down 36 Ukrainian drones as fighting grinds on in Ukraine's east. Death toll in Gaza surpasses 8,000. UN Security General visits Nepal. Now some sports news. India beats England by 100 runs. Netherlands beats Bangladesh and Australia wins against New Zealand in a thriller. Dutch move up to 8th and England at the bottom. At last some weather report. Today's maximum temperature is 31 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature is 19 degrees Celsius. Humidity 91% and no chance of rainfall. That's all for today's news. Thank you and have a nice day. Students' characteristics are painted.
A very good morning to one and all present over here. I am highly honored and privileged to extend a warm and hearty welcome to our honorable principal sir, worthy teachers and all the enlightened and ignited minds present. Since morning assembly sets the tone of the day, on behalf of class 12A, I Shaur
And I, Sakshi,
will together present the most relevant theme for all stakeholders associated with school education, that is school life, a journey of discovery and transformation.
how can we forget the first day when we held the empathetic finger of a stranger interested with our tender hearts and sensitive minds? From the protective cocoon of our mother's house and lap, the strong and secured warmth of our father's love and affection, we transit into an unknown world of school. Little did we realize that it would be the most wonderful turning point of our lives.
Resonating the same thought through an eloquent speech, I would like to call Dr. Please.
Everyone. School life is a period filled with experiences, growth, and preparation for the future. It plays a vital role in shaping our personalities, building character, and providing us with a strong foundation for success. From the friendships we forge to the knowledge we acquire, the importance of school life cannot be overstated. Schools provide us with a structured curriculum that covers various subjects from mathematics and science to literature and history. Moreover, it paves the way for higher education and opens doors to a wide range of career opportunities. However, school life is not just about textbooks and examinations. It is also a platform for social interactions, where we develop essential interpersonal skills. From my first day of school, I recall that we have learned to navigate social dynamics, make friends, and interact with teachers and classmates. These interactions have taught us valuable lessons in communication, teamwork, and empathy. School life also plays a pivotal role in shaping our values and ethics. Through lessons in morality, civics, and ethics, we learn about fairness, honesty, and respect for others. Schools provide a nurturing environment where these values are enforced and celebrated, preparing us to become responsible citizens who can contribute positively to the society. From academic learning to personal growth, from friendships to character development, the impact of school life is profound. So thank you to all the teachers for sharpening our tools to help us dig out the success we crave.
Dance is a way to communicate our emotions and is the most efficient way to express our feelings. So I would now like to call upon some of our friends for their group dance. Friends, please.
को आता है जान लुटा के दुश्मन की हमने हिफाजत की है बात करते हैं सारों है तजुर्बा हम यारों बात करते हैं सारों है तजुर्बा हम यारों आसिया के मजनू मुझसे झूमे जो पठान मेरी जान महफिल ही बन जाए दिल पे जो तूफान मेरी जान उसमें बन जाए झूमे जो पठान मेरी जान महफिल ही बन जाए दिल पे जो तूफान मेरी जान उसमें बन तेरे सारे रंग ओढ़ के तेरा हुआ मैं सब छोड़ के इश्क करना अब तोल के राज खोल के आया हूँ मैं सबको बोल के मैं तो चलिया तेरी ओर चलिया मैं जोर तेरा तेरी ओर चलिया मैं जोर
One present over here. I, Ayush,
And I, Akanshi,
are here to say the words of gratitude towards our lovely teacher who taught us from nursery to class 5th.
I would like to present my words with a shlok dedicated to our lovely teachers. Tameva Mata, Chapita Tameva, Tameva Bandhu, Chasaka Tameva. Tameva Vidya, Dravidam Tameva, Tameva Sarvam Mam Devadeva. Respected teachers, you are everything to us. Shantanu Sen ma'am, our first mother teacher. She held our hands when we came crying, and her adorance made us feel calm. She is very courteous. Thank you, ma'am, for the support that we were in need for our first step.
Rashmi Singh ma'am, our prep class teacher, she is very polite towards the student and sometimes for refreshment she used to make us dance. She taught us in learning and in funny way that doesn't feel like learning. Thank you ma'am for the least refreshment and memories.
Late Pulela Jyoti ma'am, our class 1 mother teacher, an angel with a motherly soul. Unfortunately, she is not between us, but her teachings, the memories are still there in our minds. Thank you ma'am for the motherly pat.
Priyanka Raj ma'am. Priyanka Raj ma'am, our second class teacher, she always took care of us like a mother. We felt emotionally attached with her. Thank you ma'am for taking our care just like we were your kids.
Midlesh Rana sir, man with a God-gifted talent. Sir, your hands slide like a wave, giving the most perfect sharpness on the sheet. Sir, we will miss your BHU diaries. And thank you, sir, for making us believe that we are also good in holding 6B and AB pencils.
Anita Raj ma'am. Anita Raj ma'am, our second class teacher, she has a friendly nature and her teaching style made us release regular in class. Thank you ma'am for making our learning exciting.
Jyoti Prasad ma'am, she taught us science in class 3rd and 4th. Her explanations were very clear and precise, which cleared our doubts at once. Thank you, ma'am, for building our concept really strong.
Sarina Joshua ma'am, she taught us English. She tried her best to make us understand, especially the literature part. Her teaching was so effective that the students were regular in class and no one can say that we didn't understand the chapter. Thank you ma'am for your countless efforts to make us understand everything.
N.P. Mishra sir. He taught us Hindi as well as Sanskrit. He used to taught us shlokas which goes straight away from our head until the explanation comes into the picture. Thank you sir for making us learn Balka Balko Balka.
Pramod Dixit sir, our PT teacher, whenever we want to go outside, he was always there for with us with utmost care. He made us play hide and seek, letter game and so on. Exciting games which we used to have a lot. Thank you sir for always allowing us to play whichever game we wanted to play.
Neelu Sen ma'am. She taught us Hindi in class 2nd and 4th. Child-loving lady, always with a big smile. She used to encourage us by giving stars in our copy, which made us curious to have those stars. Thank you ma'am for making our Hindi strong.
Ashok Tiwari sir, he is the best maths teacher who made us understand the concept of subject like mathematics very easily, and he understands where the students need his help in problem solving. Thank you sir for teaching us board maths.
Ruma Thakur ma'am. The friendly nature with a bit of strictness is something every student yearns for. Ma'am, your repeated time revision test would really help us a lot. Thank you ma'am for making our grammar strong. Now I would like to call Jayesh and Ishan.
Myself, Jay Sunekar and Ishan others will continue with the proceedings. Our kind library teachers, Mukherjee sir, Shelly ma'am and Maya ma'am, who have always tried to give us an idea of discipline and how to effectively use the books, knowledge and the studious atmosphere of the library for our educational and personal growth ever since our junior classes. And going to the AC Cool library after a tiring games period was the best thing ever. Thank you sir and thank you ma'am. बीपी द्विवेदी सर, हमारे हिंदी शिक्षक ने हमें सिर्फ भाषा सिखाने में ही नहीं बल्कि हमें अपनी मातृभाषा के प्रति गहरी भावनाओं को समझने और उन्हें महत्व देने की भी भावना सिखाई है। हमें हिंदी की सुंदरता और व्याकरण के महत्व को समझने के साथ साथ हमारे जीवन के लिए मूल्यवान शिक्षा भी दी है और इसी के साथ उन्होंने हमें अपने जीवन के आगे बढ़ने का भी तरीका बताया है। थैंक यू सर। We can't forget to thank our beloved junior maths teacher, Jeevan Joseph ma'am and Archana ma'am, who made our lives easier by making maths an easy subject, by equipping us with a strong foundation in it and making us with equations. Thank you ma'am. Prabhat sir, who has only taught us the ins and outs of computer but also helped us in exploring the ever-evolving world of technology. He has given us an exposure to the practical knowledge of computer, which is a very important part of our education. Thank you, sir. Navendu Tiwari sir, who has taught us the real essence of music and how to play various musical instruments. When we were in junior classes, we all want to be in the assembly with the group, and he never disappoints us and takes us in the choir group. In class, his iconic like to silence all the class with Ek Tali or Sari Baatein Band. He never calls us with our names. Instead, he has given us our own nicknames and call us with that name only. Thank you, sir. Mona Lisa ma'am, we still remember how everyone in our class used to arrange their geometry equipments before Mona Lisa's ma'am's class as she had punishment for the students not having those. She was a love teacher who made our maths equation easier and simpler. Thank you, ma'am. हिंदी एक अनमोल भाषा है और हमारे शिक्षक ने हमें इसे समझने का तरीका सिखाया। अजीत सर, वे हमें कविताओं, कहानियों और व्याकरण के माध्यम से हिंदी की महत्वपूर्ण जानकारी देने के साथ साथ अपने से अच्छा व्यवहार करना सिखाया। सर हमें रामायण और रामायण जैसे महाभारत जैसे दो प्रमुख भारतीय इतिहास और धार्मिक महाकाव्यों के बारे में सिखाया और इसके किरदारों को जैसे एक फिल्म की तरह बताते। सर हमें अलग अलग प्रतियोगिता में भी पार्ट लेने के लिए प्रोत्साहित भी किया। थैंक यू सर। Rijwan sir, one of the most friendly teacher of our school who has made social science as a fun subject. His imparted vast knowledge in social studies to his students is unique in style.
He was also such a great company in our trips and picnics, as well, making countless happy memories. Thank you, sir.
Divya ma'am has been more than just an instructor. She has been a mentor, a friend, and a source of inspiration. Her passion for literature and language has installed us in a deep appreciation for the beauty of words, the power of storytelling, and the importance of effective knowledge. Thank you, ma'am.
Bharti ma'am, one of our favorite science teachers, who is always calm, serene and caring. Those phases of our lives when we were just getting introduced into the world of science and chemistry, her explanation turned classroom into a laboratory of curiosity and discovery. Thank you, ma'am.
Really, ma'am, our batch annoyed her the most, yet she was patient enough to teach us. She has been a storyteller, philosopher, and a guide who brought us the past and present to the light, helping us understand the world we live. She made history and civics not just a lecture, but a fascinating journey into human history. In class, she always seemed to be serious, while entering the class, that we couldn't resist ourselves from making her and the whole class laugh. Thank you, ma'am.
And a big thank you to the hard work and efforts of Surendra uncle and Sivaji uncle, who are always available for us to aid our work in the laboratory and help us in our practicals. Thank you, sir. We will now invite the Siddhant and to proceeding on.
A teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. A very warm good morning to each and everyone present over here. I am Siddhant Tiwari and I, Utkarsh, hereby would like to carry on with sharing our fond memories with our teacher. Starting off with our loved Aparna ma'am. An avid nature lover, she has proven that how a physics teacher can show us motherly care and affection and can still be strict at times. A great class teacher with the sweetest way of speaking. We all feel blessed to be under your guidance, ma'am. We will always remember you and you will always hold a special place in our heart. Thank you, ma'am.
Shubhra ma'am. Shubhra ma'am who brought the joy of numbers into our lives. Her warm and encouraging teaching style turned maths from a daunting equation into a fun adventure. Her lessons weren't just about numbers. They were about fostering a love for learning, and for that we are forever thankful. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Moving on to our respected Kamishna ma'am, the headmistress of our school and also a very passionate biology teacher. Though she is not with us here today, she is still remembered even after retirement. Her essence and the divine values she imbibed in us are something which can never be forgotten. More than a teacher, she was a mentor. Her presence will always be missed. We were lucky to have gotten a chance to be her student.
Sarla ma'am. Ma'am, we still remember the approach of Brazil and Sri Lanka took to resolve their issues. Sarla ma'am, she has been our guide through the fascinating world of history and civics. Her engaging lessons made us willingly miss our games periods at times. She taught us about movements and governance with such passion that it felt like we were living those moments in history. Her dedication to helping us understand both history and civics is truly remarkable. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Next in the list is our dear Amrita, a great class teacher and also a very determined geography teacher, who is caring as well as beholds a bit of strictness in his personality. His fun-loving and friendly nature is what makes him unique. His way of teaching would make us so much imbibed in his class that geography subject would become a piece of cake for us. Thank you, sir, for being one of the most important parts of our wonderful school life.
Meenakshi ma'am. MD ma'am has a remarkable way of turning even the hardest of terms into exciting adventures. From teaching us about the tiny cells that make up our bodies to the diversity of animals and plants. Her classes were like exploring the world's largest encyclopedia. She made biology a walk in the park, where every lesson felt like discovering the beauty of life right in our own backyard. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Moving further to our dear Rajneesh sir. Speaking about you will never be enough. The time we all spent with you as students were the moments to be cherished forever. The clip you have in your subject is immense, and the always ready to help attitude you have is something that every student finds attractive. And how can we forget the amount of sample papers you used to share with us during our boards? Those were indeed a blessing for us. Thank you, sir, for everything you do for us.
Ashu ma'am. Ashu ma'am wasn't just about sports and exercise.
She is a true motivator for life. With boundless energy and a passion for fitness, she not only encouraged us to stay active on the field, but also inspired us to carry that energy into our daily lives. Her lessons extended beyond the PE class, teaching us the importance of discipline, determination, and a healthy lifestyle. We are grateful for her guidance on and off the playing field. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Next is our beloved Jasbir ma'am, one of the most hardworking teachers of our school. Ma'am, your wisdom and guidance is something invaluable. The height of understanding you hold for your students is immense. The individual attention you provide along with the suggestions you give help us change our way of life. And how can we forget the amount of writing practice you used to make us do? I think those were these practices which help us attain success in our exams. Ma'am, you hold a special place in our hearts. Thank you for everything.
Mukesh Sharma sir. Mukesh sir, with the enthusiasm of an electric charge, sparked our interest in the world of electric fields and modern physics. He illuminated the path to understanding quantum physics and the mysteries of subatomic particles. Like a photon racing through space, his lessons were both enlightening and exhilarating, making the complexities of modern physics feel as exciting as lightning bolt. We are electrified by the knowledge he shared. Thank you so much, sir.
Moving further to our beloved Ramesh sir. Well, enough has been talked about his knowledge about the entertainment industry in the past year. Today we are going to unveil a few more things about him. He's one of the best class teachers we have ever gotten a chance to study with. His kindness and compassion makes him a fantastic teacher. The peaceful and joyful environment he creates in the class, along with his stories, make chemistry a super interesting subject. His supportive and encouraging nature, along with a bit of strictness, help us to push our boundaries and attain greater heights in our life. The chemistry he teaches is very unlikely to be forgotten ever. Your passion for teaching is truly contagious, sir. Thank you for everything.
Anil sir. According to Anil sir, every mathematician is smart, but not every smart person is mathematician. He is a mathematical magician who made numbers come to life with a touch of humor. He effortlessly blended complex math concepts with real-world examples, turning even the most complex math concept into the practical tools. His classes were like a stand-up comedy show, where mathematical equations became the punchlines and we laughed our way to understanding. We are indebted for his ability to prove that math isn't just a subject, but a part of our daily life. Thank you so much, sir.
Next in the queue is our dear Rajiv sir, one of the most compassionate teachers of our school. He's so smooth in his way of teaching that it feels as if a senior is teaching us. His friendly and supportive nature will always be missed by each one of us. He's like a life coach for us, who makes us aware regarding true challenges of life and gets us ready for that. Thank you sir for being such a caring, supportive teacher in our journey.
रत्नेश सर, हिंदी की कक्षा जब भी आती थी तो उसका कहना ही क्या। मैथ साइंस के बाद साहित्य पढ़ने में आनंद आ जाता था। सर जब पाठ्यक्रम शुरू करते थे तो उनका अपना अंदाज ही अलग होता था, क्योंकि बड़े धैर्य के साथ पाठ्यक्रम तो पढ़ाते ही थे, लेकिन इसके साथ साथ सामयिक विषयों को व्यंग्य के माध्यम से उनके समझाने का अंदाज ही अलग होता था। वे साहित्य को व्यवहारिक जीवन से पूर्णतः जोड़ देते थे। एक कुम्हार की तरह हम बच्चों के व्यक्तित्व को गढ़ने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर।
Moving ahead to one of the most soft-spoken teachers of our school, Manoj Mishra sir. A very calm and poised personality with great mastery in his subject and has been one of the friendliest class teachers in our school life journey. The way he teaches with his calm behavior makes us stress-free. The lessons he teaches in addition with his Sanskrit shlokas are much more than that of bookish lessons. I don't remember a day he would have scolded us. Your lessons will always remain with us, sir. Thank you for being the way you are. We all love you. Now coming to one of the most important, the support base of the institution, the pride of our school, our most respected and most beloved, our principal sir. You have been a great teacher and a guide for each one of us. Thank you, sir, for making such a positive impact in our life. Your dedication towards the institution and our education will always be appreciated. We would want to express our heartfelt gratitude for all that you have done for us. Your life-changing ideas that you used to share with us through your speeches will always be missed. And sir, how can we forget those Gita chapters, the time matrix, and many more life lessons which you instilled in us. The kind of bond with so much kindness that you share with each one of us is immense. We truly love you, sir. Thank you for everything you did for us.
We want to express our heartfelt gratitude to all our teachers who have been the guiding stars through our school journey. Your dedication, knowledge and unwavering support have been the building blocks of our education. You have not only imparted valuable lessons but also instilled in us a love for learning that will continue to illuminate our paths in the years to come. Thank you and have a great day.
For this elaborate description of the teachers who have taught you all these years. Thank you for the assembly. Thank you for remembering, recalling your learning memories in the school. And thank you for the dance, beautiful dance that you have presented this morning. I'm sure your teachers must have loved to listen about what they have done for you, and I'm sure in the coming years they will try to do much more. Many of the teachers today are absent, but they will get to know what you have said. Those teachers who have left, they will also come to know, probably once we post it on the YouTube. They may watch the video and know what you have to say about that. You have appreciated your teachers right from class nursery to 12th. You need to be extremely thankful to the choices made by DPS Society and NCL management of bringing to you these teachers. They all have been selected by DPS Society and NCL management, and you have benefited from them, and I'm sure many more generations which will be coming forth, many more batches that will be coming forth will also be benefited by these teachers. Children, in school you prepare for your exams. School prepares you for much more bigger exam, that is life. Exam that is conducted on paper, you write with your pens, there is a different exam. You have a syllabus for that, you have teachers for that, you have sample papers for those exams. But for life, you have no syllabus. There's no fixed syllabus for life. There are no sample papers for life. It's how good you can learn yourself. In life, those who are self-learners, they succeed. Try to make your own choices. You'll come across people who will uplift you, support you, guide you, but you will also come across people who will try to create obstacles for you. So you have to make your own choices. Walk your own path. Don't fall prey to the peer pressure, what your peers are doing. Especially after 12th, I have come across children who fall to the pressure of the peers. My peers are doing this, I want to do this also. So don't do that. Make your own path. Life is really very elaborate. You don't have to fall into certain pressures. Don't procrastinate things that you want to do. We say, I'll start exercising after 2 days. No, if you want to start exercising, do it from today. Any good habit that you want to develop, don't waste your time. Develop good habits and follow them. Decide that you are going to make your own bed after you wake up and do it. Small thing. When you will execute it, you will feel good. And when you will do it for 4 days, 5 days, 10 days, it will become habitual. Keep your study tables clean. Pack your bags nicely. If you want to be regular, the teachers those who are giving you homework, go home and do it immediately. Don't procrastinate. These are little things which will make you great. And stay simple. When I talk of simplicity, I am always reminded of Mrs. Sudha Murthy. I hope you all know who is Mrs. Sudha Murthy. Do you know, children? Maybe classes, primary classes are not knowing. Sudha Murthy is the wife of Mr. Narayan Murthy, founder of Infosys. And she is mother-in-law of, come on, senior children. She is mother-in-law of Prime Minister of Britain. But yet, if you will see her, you go home and see one video of Sudha Murthy ma'am. I'm sure you will be inspired. In spite of being so rich, she loves to live very simple, down to earth. So someone whom we can emulate. So follow these things, keep your awareness, be conscious about the things around you, and I'm sure you will pass in your life's exam also in flying colors, as you do in your school-based exams. Thank you.